and a super good morning to each and every single one of you from an incredibly bright, sunny Granada with a cobalt sky behind me. Now, what is there to talk to you about? Well, for first thing, one thing, I'm back in my normal park for my normal Sunday morning recording. However, summer has arrived incredibly quickly here in Granada. Just a couple of weeks ago, I was needing to put on an additional sweater because it was cool in the morning with the air wafting down from the ski slopes. And now just all of a sudden a week ago, temperatures are up to over 40 Celsius, which is round about, we at about 42 at the moment, which if I remember correctly from my Fahrenheit conversions for people in America, that's around about 105, 110. That's what we've got going at the moment. Anyway, I did record a video last week and I did record a video the week before. However, with my dysphoria being as extreme as it has been, I landed up not uploading either of those. So I've got a little bit of catch up to do, a little bit of getting back to you. Now, what I can say is I should actually move across slightly with slightly shaded, a little bit of dappled shade. Maybe that might be slightly better in the lighting front, I don't know. How does that look? If I go just there, I've got some dappled shade over me, I've still got light in my face. The last couple of weeks of the month, I've done a big push on writing first drafts, writing new content, and got about just over 100,000 words out in the last 2 weeks. That's left me with, I think, my collection of written manuscripts is now up to, it might be a dozen or so completed manuscripts that need editing and formatting for Kindle and uploading and cover designs. So that, looking ahead, that's going to be my focus over the next 2 weeks, is to try and get as many of these manuscripts edited, formatted, uploaded and published, because I'm way behind. I'm easily, I think, 15 novellas behind on the publishing schedule, and it's probably, I was saying a dozen, but it could be easily 16 or 18 manuscripts that are written that still need to be edited and formatted. So if I just get through the editing and formatting and upload those, I'll be almost back to publishing schedule. And at the same time, I've been incredibly lax on the book marketing side of things as well over the last 2 months. And my excuse that I'm using is dysphoria and the dysphoria related depression. However, there have been a couple of things in my personal life that have helped lift the dysphoria somewhat. Most notably is being able to go for a run in the morning with my Spanish teacher, or the substitute Spanish teacher at the school who's training for a half marathon, who completely accepts me for who I am and has been not so subtly, or hinting in a not so subtle way, that I should be just coming out and living openly in the world as my authentic self, and that prospect is absolutely terrifying. Anyway, that's brief life update, writing productivity update. I've been massively productive in spite of the dysphoria, and gotten a whole lot of new, actually during the course of this last week, 3 new manuscripts. I got the first drafts of 3 new manuscripts out and done. So starting June, starting Pride Month, with a number of editing projects, and get the publishing schedule back to 4 or 5 novellas published each week. That's the objective. And aside from that, with tomorrow being the 1st of June, I'll can't even do English at the moment. I wish each and every single one of you happy Pride. And with that, see you next week for hopefully an update on editing and publishing and how that is all progressing. Till then, take care, stay hydrated in the seat. Bye.